Welcome to the full moon in Sagittarius. I'm going to give you guys a tarot spread that I like to do for this specific full moon. The reason why I love to work with the full moon is visually you can even see it is the largest and the brightest in the sky. And when the moon is brightest at night, it can actually illuminate things that have been hidden in the dark otherwise. And so I like to do tarot spreads during the full moon that illuminate, that show me something that I don't know already, or maybe something that's been hidden in the dark. Now, this full moon is in Sagittarius. So when I make our new and full moon tarot spreads for Modern Mystic Shop, I like to pull the first card I deliberately pull out is the card that is associated with the zodiac sign of the time. So since we're in Gemini season, the full moon is in the opposite, which is in Sagittarius. And the correlate card of the tarot that aligns with Sagittarius is the Temperance card. So step one, you're going to pull the Temperance card and you're going to place it at the top, and this anchors the energy that we are working with the Sagittarius, or in this case, the Temperance energy. I love alliteration and rhyming, and so many of our tarot spreads have that sort of theme. So today we have 3 rhyming words. It's fun for me, but also it helps to remember what cards you're pulling. So you pull the card of Temperance to anchor the energy, deliberately pull that one. And then there's going to be 3 other cards that you pull. You're going to connect with yourself and you're going to be thinking, show. So that's the word. What do I need to show, express? The next card you're going to think about is grow. So as you're shuffling, you pull the next card, and where do I need to, or what do I need to grow? And then the last card is know. And this is know with a K, K-N-O-W. And this is exactly what I was talking about with the full moon energy. What needs to be revealed to me? What do I need to know during this next phase to help me show and grow? And so you can see how they all work together. And really you become a better tarot reader when, instead of reading these cards individually, which you do partially, but you start to read them all together. So like how I said, the know card, the last card, is what you need to know in order to show. And now if you'd like to take this interpretation to an even deeper level for yourself, and it's perfectly okay to stop here, but then you can also think about tying these cards back to the theme card that we originally pulled, which is Temperance. And Temperance, the meaning of the Temperance card does sort of relate to the energy of Sagittarius, and the way that I see it overlapping is Sagittarius in the zodiac is the aspect of us that's the seeker, that's questing for truth, that wants knowledge, that's usually also a spiritual seeker. And the Temperance card is a card of, you see there's an angel on it, so there's like a spiritual aspect to it, and it's the card of balance and how we can be in moderation and have that gentle flow in our life, which often comes from our spiritual seeking and our spiritual health and balance. So after you do the initial glance of your cards and what they mean, another deeper layer of meaning can be, how does this show, grow, know relate to my temperance, my moderation, my spiritual growth, or the energy of Sagittarius, that seeker, that questing energy? And even if you're not a Sagittarius in your natal chart, right? You're not a Sag sun or rising or moon, it's not one of your big 3, or it's not really prevalent in your chart, you are still affected by these energies because it is the phase of the moon. And so we're all affected by the energy of Sagittarius. And that's what's so great about the new and full moons, is we get to play with all of these energies twice a month, all year long. So I hope this helps and gives you a little bit of insight as to how to do this full moon reading today, and then also gives you insight ongoing for how it is that I structure some of these new and full moon tarot spreads. And every new and every full moon, we share these spreads with the community. Thank you so much. And again, happy full moon in Sagittarius.